Yeah, I've been wanting to check this game out for a while, so might as well check it out now. The first prompt you get is being a menace. It's about accurate for cats, honestly. Don't mess with the gang. I wonder if that graininess is from the brightness. Maybe I should change it to what it said. Maybe it's a PS4 thing, making it look so grainy. Inside the wall. Oh, it does look pretty nice, though. Oh, you just... I wonder how much side stuff there is in this, because I don't know much, or anything really, about how this plays. Hold X to chain jumps. Oh, okay, so it's like a... It's like Revengeance sort of thing. Just hold the button down rather than spamming it. I wonder how many meow... I guess meow lines? I wonder how many voice lines there are for the meowing. Oh, that shit's gonna break, my friend. See you later. Damn, you gotta be really lucky to fall on a pile of trash like that and... Oh no, he is limping. And we passed out. Man, the fade-in does not look good. I'm pretty sure most of my issues with the graphics are just gonna be a PlayStation 4 thing. I imagine it looks perfectly fine on, like, PC and PS5, right? Miss jump. Oh. That's the first... Oh, because you fell down. Yeah. That's the first trophy. Dead City. Alright, don't hold back with the names, I guess. Help. We'll just pretend that those letters mean anything to a cat. There's no way that would actually work, right? Surely it would just break the bucket, but... Knock off the paint? Yep. Typical cat behavior. Knock everything off, because of course we do. It's kind of creepy how it just flashed follow me. I wonder if, like, drinking and keeping your claws sharp might affect anything. Because it kind of put you right next to them so that you knew you could do them. The one fucking smart-ass cat. Robot. And just like that, you killed him. Cat just pushed the shutdown button and walked away. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, chase sequence. I'm just guessing that this is the right way. Oh, you follow the flashing signs with the arrows. Okay. And save. Oh, not again. Not as bad that time, I guess. And the rather conveniently placed signs that are still lighting up. I suppose just because no one's here doesn't mean there's no power. The flat. Actually kind of creepy. Need help. Oh yeah, I saw about this. Let's get out of here. Follow me. Hey, we got a friend. And a trophy. You're going to have to put this on. He hates it. That walk cycle's pretty good. Is this uncomfortable for you? Yes. Hey, we have light. Damn, both the keyboard and the piano work. Ride the zipline. You can like turn around in the bucket. Whee! Damn, he's fast. New memory recovered. Okay, there's our collectible. Oh. Translate. Safe zone. Is that gonna come back? Okay. That would have been awkward if it didn't automatically return. Oh, no, not jump down. Oh, they can get up here. What's that robot up to? The slums. Scared. Can he press the alarm? Ooh, he does not like me. Oh, they're just pressing the alarm and running, huh? Okay, so all the robots are running away from me. Okay, I guess that's robot language? They seem to have their own language. Your nose Zerk. Hey, cat got your tongue. I assume that's what these robots are scared of. Are those bug things that were jumping on me. Please don't interrupt my meditation with strange images. I mean, I suppose it's not impossible for a robot to know what meditation is. Hey yo, who's keen for some pool? Sheet music 5 of 8. Okay, another collectible, I guess. Oh, sorry, my guy. Oh. How to develop your artificial intelligence in order to be as creative as a real human, volume 42. Ah, so he tried to become more human. I wonder how many books would be in that collection. Of course, you can scratch the legs of the chair. The couch, rather. Oh, something up there. Oh, there's a little sleeping spot. And then there's the outsiders. You can imagine how they feel. Well, there is only Momo now. So I guess, is Momo gonna be a human then? Ooh, that's new. Clementine's notebook. We should go see that Momo person who Guardian told us about. Yeah, I will eventually. Let me explore. I do love knitting. So far I've knitted 478 miles of scarves. It's some... Damn, isn't that a lot? Grandma made me these clothes. Pretty stylish, no? Oh, I'm gonna trip up this guy again. Sorry, dude. Oh. Come on, man. I was trying to talk to you. Yes, can I help you? I think the name Elliot was mentioned for something. Oh, it was on the fucking door. And now that the game's not as dark as it was at the start, it looks a lot better. I keep getting distracted by exploring more. I just don't want to miss a bunch of stuff. And the music in this game is so interesting. Oh, that must be Momo. I thought he was going to be human, given how everyone else was talking about him. I don't know where they ended up. I tried to contact them, but that fucking transceiver doesn't work, I guess. I had to count how many asterisks. I guess it's meant to be fucking transceiver. So the robots learnt how to swear. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be doing a bit more exploring here. You gotta wear the plastic bag for an achievement. Oh, it reverses your controls too. That's a pretty good achievement. We already visited this place, but we should check if there are other signs like that. If there is others. Is that correct English? But we could check if there is other signs like that. I think that's meant to be are other signs. Yeah, it didn't seem right. Oh well. But yeah, I've been kind of enjoying this so far. It's nice having to, like, think about navigating the world in a different way. Yeah, so it's a little bit weird that they're like Clementine's book 1, Doc's book 2. Because it makes it sound like there's more collectibles than there are. It's just not a big deal, it's just a weird way of labeling them. Oh, it belonged to Doc. Come with me. Damn, how long's the code for your window, my guy? Fucking almost go hyper speed in the bucket. Rooftops. And he's gone. Get juked. Yeah, so these little bug guys are those Zerk things that they're talking about in the cutscenes, I think. Okay, so they have made a use for meowing. But I imagine some of the other stuff that it showed it's gonna be important eventually. Dude, all of the music in this game so far has been really cool. One day someone lit up rainbow lamps, neon signs all over their house. That person was taken away and never seen again. Damn, motherfucker broke the law. Oh, wait, does that tell you how many you've missed? Because all these ones were grey before and now they're blacked out. That's a pretty cool way of doing it. Oh, we fucking ballsed up that landing. Oh, this... Ew, it's all fleshy and gross. What's this meant to be? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I don't know. This looks fucking terrifying. Whatever it's meant to be. Yeah, it's all fleshy and gross. Hey, at the start of this area I said it felt like a horror game, and here we are, I guess. catapult? I imagine most of the trophies are just going to be playing the game and doing the story. Dude, the music got really tense all of a sudden. Oh, they bust through the wall. Oh, I am dead. I didn't expect them to charge through the wall like that. I thought they were going to jump up onto those pipes. Oh, this is a survival. Oh, you just gotta run around and maybe not run around in circles. Oh, you all suck. A super stripped back version of what I wanted to do originally for Ape Escape 1 and 2. Oh, that ball was just clipped through the ground, huh? That was not the stream, that was the game. Something fucking made the PlayStation struggle. I've locked the window, but the code to open it is quite simple. If the code for the other window is anything to go by, I don't think it will be. Yeah, I am not remembering that. I'll remember the admin at the end. That must be the code for the window near the entrance. Let's go. Oh, I hope you remember the whole code, little robot buddy. I mean, this has got to be an achievement, getting this ball in the bucket, right? Damn, he's good. Hell yeah, I knew it. There was no way that was just sitting there for no reason. Yeah, I mean, so far you've been able to do all the typical cat things. Like, there's parts of the story where you have to knock shit over to progress and stuff. Like... It's literally you do something and you're just like, oh yeah, typical cat behavior. Like, it does a pretty good job of that sort of thing. Oh, this is the guy that wants the sheep music. Tomorrow's. Sounds cool. Here, watch that. Oh, it's a guitar made out of a gas bottle thing. As usual, it pains me to watch guitar being played in a video game. Get hold of the second game to play as Shrek. Yeah, I loved all those random, like... Not tie-ins, but like... references? I don't know what you'd call them, but just how they'd chuck, like, random movie characters into the games and stuff. Yeah, guest characters, that's the term. Shame we don't see too much of that anymore these days. I don't know if it's so much that, more like... probably more that copyright is just so much more strict these days. Or expensive as well. But yeah, it could be any number of things. Just be nice to go back to those days. It's like, those days used to be great, because you'd hear someone at school talk about how they played as Freddy Krueger. And you're just like, you're fucking lying. There's no way Freddy Krueger's in the Tony Hawk's game. Oh shit, Freddy Krueger's in the game. Oh, I think I remember the movie Barnyard. I would describe it as the one with the talking animals, right? But that doesn't really narrow down old cartoon movies. I don't know, the animated, like, talking animals movie that I'll always remember is between like Chicken Run and Over the Hedge. But yeah, I used to watch Chicken Run and Over the Hedge so much. Okay, so can I like... Sorry, didn't mean to break that. Or that. Oh. That one robot's gonna be pissed. That gives me the cables that I can take to Grandma. And she'll make me a poncho. Which is a sentence I just said in a game playing as a cat. What up, Grandma? Oh. I found an audio loop. It's only taken me 2 hours and 16 minutes to break something in this game. Does it still play if I come back? Yep. Started to notice things like that a lot. Yeah. It's surprisingly easy to cause a problem in some games. Yeah, I tend to break something in like every game that I play. So it's sort of turned into a how long before something goes wrong. Song sounds right out of Terraria. Anything happen if I keep changing channel? Oh. I guess there's an achievement for channel surfing. The only reason I thought of that was because of the getting the ball in the bucket being one. It's also just nice playing something like completely new to me as well. Yeah, this song's a jam. Sounds like carnival music or something. 'Cause it has like the bass and then too high. Doom dit dit doom dit dit doom dit dit. Please don't act like a child. I'm not gonna hurt you. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Lost. What do you need? I need anything, my guy. Yeah, I just launched that bottle. It's Grandma's. I don't think there was any vending machines down here. Oh, the bucket's still bugged. So that audio bug is just permanent, I guess. I hit this bucket and it's been making this sound ever since. Some good frustrated sounding beeps. It's a surprisingly dark game for like playing as a cat. Dead end. I feel like most groups, when they make a game about playing as a cat, they wouldn't go like this really dark route. Yeah, it is pretty dark when you think about it. I mean, humans are extinct. So. Yeah. I think even a game like this, but even in like first person would still look like really cool and unique. Probably give a lot of people motion sickness, but it would look cool. I also like how there's like little puzzles that you have to do as well. Oh. A little fucking driving segment? What? Oh, the cat was pretty fucking chill during that. Oh yeah, I'm injured again. Oh, if you stop moving, he licks the wound and goes back to walking normally. God, all this like... I think games call it creep, right? But all this creep that the Zerg eggs are on is really creepy. Yeah, I'd definitely want to play it on a newer system. Like, I'm playing it on PS4, and some of the graphics have been a bit weird at times. So if you can get it on, like... I think it's on PC, right? Like PS5 or something, or maybe? Mostly, the graphics issues I've been running into seem to be whenever it's, like... very low light. Yeah, I imagine this looks amazing on newer consoles and newer hardware. Oh, hey, Doc. This baby needs 1.21 gigawatts. By any chance, is that the same number as Back to the Future? I remember Back to the Future has like a 1 point something something gigawatts as well, right? It is the same number? That's a pretty neat little reference. I suppose his name is Doc too, right? So I guess it's not that not that hidden a reference after all. Yeah, because I think it's Doc Brown in Back to the Future, right? I haven't actually watched any of the Back to the Future movies. I've seen them referenced so many times that I can kind of just recognize that it's something from Back to the Future. See, this is gonna sound really weird considering I've sat here doing one thing for 3 hours now. But I just can't sit through movies. I suppose it's different because I can't just sit still and watch something. I need to be doing something. So even if I do watch like a show or a movie or something, I'm usually like, you know, tapping away at something on the side or messing around on guitar or something. I can't sit still in like a movie theater or anything. Beeps of joy. Okay, so the bad guys aren't so scary now. The switch doesn't work. It looks like the electricity's been cut. Okay, well, this million IQ cat will MacGyver something together, I'm sure. I like the idea of... like, mostly from this game, right? Because it's more recent. But I like the idea of playing as, like, not human characters, I guess. Just because, like, I feel like there are so many cool potential concepts that haven't been looked at, right? I mean, look at this. It's a stray cat in a world without humans, right? But if you think of, like, some of the games you could do with other animals, even just, like, arcade-style games. Yeah, like, you can do different stuff, and it's way more interesting. Like, I was thinking, when I heard about this game, originally, back when it first came out, I was thinking, like, because it was back when I was getting into creating games as well. And I sort of had the idea of, like, what about a game where you play... oh, there's the OP. What about a game where you play as, like a wasp or something? And you get points for terrorizing people, but if you fly too close, you sting them and that ends the game, sort of thing. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's so many weird, cool ideas that you can do with non-human characters. Yes, I do know about Mr. Mosquito, unfortunately, but not quite like that. There is a bee simulator game. Ah, I haven't heard of it. There's been all sorts of weird simulators coming out, though. I shouldn't be too surprised, I guess. I mean, look how much Power Wash and Lawnmower Simulator blew up when they came out. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's just so many games come out these days where you just play as a person. It just gets boring. Oh, the console didn't like that. Hold on, we gotta try this out again. The console didn't like figuring out the physics of me clipping through this box. I don't think it's gonna happen again. Ah, we tried. That was some great slowdown. Momo is waiting for you on his boat. You can join him, but have you done everything you wanted in here? Yes! Give warnings that you can't come back to a place. More games need to do this. I fucking hate accidentally progressing the story and not being able to finish an area. Thank you so much for putting this guy here. Because I'll close the door behind you. Don't want any Zerks coming through. Thank you. So I have to be able to get the last pieces of sheet music now. Sorry, but seeing that sort of thing in video games always makes me really happy, because people just don't think to do it. Sorry if I got a bit loud there. have moved to the second greatest game of all time. Oh yeah? Sonic Adventure 2. I'll admit, I never played much of Adventure 2. I played the first one, the director's cut, a lot. But I don't know, I just never really got into 2 that much, I guess. Yeah, that's what I hear about that game all the time. Is it Chao Garden? As a kid, I always used to call it the KO Guardian, because I thought it was meant to be chaos without an S. So I just always called it KO, but every time I've seen it mentioned online, people call it Chao, so I've always heard good things about the Chao Garden. Never really got into it in either game as a kid, because, like, boring management stuff, but I could probably see me getting into it a bit more these days. Ah, I bugged the barrel again. The bucket. I know there is one achievement I could get this stream if I really wanted to, because one of the achievements is meow 300 times. So I could just see doing this for like a couple of minutes and get it done. I suppose I may as well, right? I have to do it eventually anyway. The one thing you can't knock over, and it's a pile of paint cans. I just don't really listen to what people think of games anymore these days. Maybe it's a getting older thing or something, but I don't care about reviews for games and stuff anymore. Oh, that looks interesting, I'm gonna play it. Yeah, you can sort of see it on that wall there, like the gradient. Why am I pointing at the fucking screen? You can kind of see that gradient going, like, from light to black. Just looks a bit blocky on PS4. Oh, I think that's why this bucket keeps making that noise. You can see it's slightly clipped into the ground. So do you like your new outfit? No, I gave it away. I'm sorry. Come on, man, give me a discount. I bought all your other stuff. This is just one of those I don't know where to look because I feel like I've looked everywhere situations. And it's gonna end up being super obvious, which is the worst part. Because it always ends up being super obvious. But that's just how hindsight works, I guess. Would rather avoid searching the answer if I can help it. I was wondering if my cat was on the bed and then I could give you cat cam as well. Oh, that's probably the 300 meows achievement. Advertising just feels really weird to me. I guess it's probably just a case of never having done it before. So I'm sort of like, what comes off as good, what comes off as bad, what should I do, what shouldn't I do, sort of thing. I feel like I'm just running in circles, and that's mostly because I am. What's up, Jesse? How you doing? This guy is the most based character in this game so far. You want something. Yes, an energy drink can. That's what I want. I'm gonna at least search the energy drink can. Okay. The last vending machine is on the roofs, apparently. Which I thought I had looked, but obviously I didn't look hard enough. Whoa, did you see the cat freak out for like a second? Just know that if you're past Super Spirit Laundry, you've gone too far. I don't know why I pronounced laundry weird there, don't question it. What? I still don't see it. How am I using a guide and still not able to find it? There it is. God, that is hidden. Jesus. Oh, it meant these beams. Those aren't... They're called these planks. They're more like beams. Alright, let's go get the 7th music sheet. Who knows, maybe this guy gives us another one for buying everything. What's up, buddy? Give me that music. The way you compute tonight. Oh, that's a nice one. Hear me out. I just want to... I get that he's a robot, but I could not imagine sight reading something that sounds like this. Yeah, he knows a couple of bangers from these pages. So I still need to find one more. I'll search the last sheet music as well, because I need to go do some stuff. Oh. I think I already found it. Up to Momo's house. Again. Yeah, I really didn't want to use guides, but these pages can be pretty hard to see, and it didn't seem like there were any side quests left. Ah, I thought this was a solid door, but it's not. These are bars you can walk through. Because it was so dark, I thought that was solid. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that at all. Here you go, buddy. The last piece of music. Hey, that's the last music sheet. You've done very well, little one. Have this badge as a token of my gratitude. Music badge. Let's see, what is this last piece? Hey, I knew that would be a trophy too. Meowlady. Petite Valse. Sounds cool. Here, watch that. And we'll just lie down next to him.